Now, US election results favors US dollars, and because of the current president who is pro-America, everything he does is for the interest of America, and he wants to see America great again. His rhetorics, he has a bullish rhetorics, and investors are of the opinion that US dollar will be strengthened. So there is shift from gold as a safe haven and US dollar reclaiming its strength. So we see that in coming months that US dollar will continue to be strengthened due to the policies that the newly elected president will come with. And on that footnote, we recalibrate because fundamental analysis strongly drives the market. So whether you like it or not, fundamental analysis drive the market to a very great extent. So you're looking at the fundamental analysis, sweeping support structures and invalidating setups. It is normal while trading the financial market to factor fundamental analysis as even your trading robot cannot factor in properly. And that is why trading and analyzing the financial market cannot be done by any robot. No machine can analyze the market. No machine can analyze it. So this is what happens, and I quickly calibrate my charts based on the movement of price. Market for gold will continue to move. Market will shade over 2,000 pips. From where you have market now to 2,670, it will drop to 2,580. On the weekly candle chart, I place my weekly candle chart and tell you where you will likely buy gold. The next buy for gold is 2,580. That is the only position I want to buy gold. I want to only buy gold on a break of structure, a break of a supply roof, and a retest. So this is supply roof. So I will also show why here is a supply roof and why you should wait for price at this level based on the structure of the market. So we have here RS where resistance becomes support on break of structure, and we have another RS. So these are all multiple supply roofs. We have another here, ROS, and so we have another ROS here, and we have break of structure, and we have here as retest RT. These are weekly candles. Weekly candle structure cannot be beaten. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Weekly candle is next to monthly candle. So when you see your price action in those areas, you respect it. Then here we also have here another supply roof in the weekly time. And we have here another supply roof from the weekly time. Break of a supply roof, price returns here on demand, making here my demand floor. So price returns on demand floor. These are demand floor. So break of a supply roof, price also returns on demand floor. So this is also a retest candle. So I want a retest into this place where we will have double confluence. So at this level, if the daily candles continues to drop, which I expect that the sentiment in the market is shifting, so that price will come and retest. A broken supply roof becomes a demand floor. Now a foundation for optic. AJ smashed, GJ smashed, NZD USD smashed, and gold is about to be smashed again. based on our strategy. So what we're going to do here is to see that you can see that sell-off. That sell-off was from the ascending structure. Check from the ascending structure. You will see that sell-off at that zone. Why here has sold off. Here becomes a resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure, three times. And price have done its thing. So we're looking at it. You can see here resistance structure, supply roof 1, supply roof 2, supply roof 3, the supply roof 3, and lastly, the last supply roof, and the price plummeting based on structure. Without structure, it is difficult to predict the end of a rally. It is only structure that will tell you the end of a rally. Without a structure, there is no way. So now we have a roof, a supply roof, which has completed its assignment. Then we need to look at the floor. These are all weekly candles where we look out for price action in a more serious note. So these are all ROS level. Then we look for our ascending trend line. On our ascending trend line, we need to see where price will likely come to. On that footnote, I'll tell you that our weekly candle will come to this level where we have our ascending trend line from February 2024. You can see the structure very clear and evident. Evidence is everything in the financial market. When three or four people are bearing witness against you, you are in trouble. You are in big trouble. So you find a way to get yourself out of it. Here we have multiple conflicts bearing witness that 2580.450 is a sell, is a buy. We have more than three confluence bearing witness to that level. This is our trend line from February 2024. We have another touch June 2024. We have another touch July 2024. We have another one August, and the price will continue to drop until it comes to 2580, where we also have another resistance structure, break of a resistance structure. Price need to fill this gap. There is an imbalance from this breakout, so price expected to return here to fill that void based on strategy. It is based on strategy. Shabby FS Hub market structure strategy is quite orthodox, and I have never seen anybody trade this way. I've never seen anybody trade like this. I've never seen anybody trade like this. So we developed this strategy and we have backtested it on so many occasions, and the result is all the same. So I call it $1 million strategy. Shabby FS Hub, $1 million strategy for good. Yes, that is what it is. I will tell you what my strategy is. You can't tell me what it is. So this is what the strategy is. So I see from the structure, you can see, let's look at the structure we have at the moment and see the fulfillment. We have a roof and we have a floor. This is our supply roof. If you look at this and why we call it our supply roof, you look at what has it done. What did price do at every time it touches the roof? Every time it touches the roof, we are embraced by sell. And every time we are embraced on the floor, we are embraced by a buy. Let us abide by this pattern. Price established this structure on two times and return third, fourth, and I expect price to return here where we have three different evidence. three different evidence to this structure at this level. So what it means is price returns here, be confident to take your buy. So this becomes your new demand floor. And the next demand floor on weekly time frame will be at this level where we also have a breakout structure. What structure was broken? We have a supply roof broken to return price to demand floor. On that footnote, I expect that price when price returns to this level, we should be able to look at SAU USD in the direction of buy. Gold will continue to drop based on sentiment. The geopolitical landscape in the United States is about to change in favor and in strengthening of US dollar. So if US dollar, which is backed by trust, resumes buying, AUD USD will suffer, USD JPY will suffer, NZD USD, USD ZAR, Euro USD, GBP USD, they will all suffer. That is what it is. It is fundamental shift in trading the financial market. Gold will suffer if dollar, backed by trust, regains its strength. I see that happening. Most petrodollar gang up. Their countries are all appetites driven by US dollar. So you can never do away with United States dollar. It's impossible. In God we trust. So if you think dollar is going down, then you don't understand the markets. So I see this happening, coming down to this level where we'll expect a strong bullish action. So we expect a bullish action at this level. I want to see price come into this box. If you see price into this box 2580, please take a buy. It is based on weekly structure. We have here from the bottom resistance structure, break of a resistance structure, price returns on retest. We have another top layer resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure. Break of a supply roof, price returns on demand, retest 1. I expect retest 2 in the zone of 2580.450. So when you look at all the evidence, we have our ascending trend line. Our ascending trend line is beautiful and perfect. Beautiful and perfect. Well calibrated. So the fundamental analysis today took out all support structure. The market will fall considerably before it can pick momentum. So what we see here about to happen is that price will come down and test this level. So if price comes down to 2,580, it will make it a decent time to look at buying. So this is all you have for SAU USD. It is fundamental analysis. There is nothing you can do. So I will tell you to buy here, like I tell you to buy AUD JPY. Buy gold 2,580. This is the only position that is allowed to buy gold based on the current sentiment. We are gradually turning bearish. We are gradually turning bearish for SAU USD. There's nothing we can do.